This is the extended version of your feelings versus their feelings and what is the potential outcome between you. Hello, I'm Avalon Kisby. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I do try and add a little bit more explanation and add some value to the very short TikToks that I get to do. If you are new to this channel, I do invite you to subscribe as I post here regularly. So we are going to be using 3 different decks today. The first deck we are using is called the Llewellyn Tarot. The other deck for their feelings, we are going to be using Antique Anatomy Tarot. And we are also going to be using my very newest deck called the Oracle of Avalon. Now, energy is always shifting and changing. And the energy that I'm picking up on at this time is one of directness. Directness and moving forward. For your energy, I'm picking up that you are looking towards the future. The entire body language of this card is that she is looking towards the future. She knows with clarity, or you know with clarity, what it is that you want. You have a very clear vision for yourself. You actually even may be clairvoyant, okay, in envisioning that future. You are inviting them for communication. You are wanting communication for them. Very protective over your energy. Very selective on who you allow into your energetic frequency. And yet, you have this outstretched hand where you are inviting them into this very precious space of yours. And are hoping that they will fulfill this. It is also a card that has this energy of, it's okay if you don't too, because I'm moving forward. I am moving forward regardless. You're able to cut away anybody or anything that no longer serves your highest good. Now, this may not be talking about cutting away this person. This could be cutting away others. It could also be cutting away various mindsets and having elevated your own mindset and your own direction on moving forward. Look where her eyes are. They're looking straight ahead. Everything about her is looking straight ahead. She is so entirely focused. We see the mountains in the background that show that there has been obstacles in the past that have been overcome, that have maybe brought you to this very clear point in your life. Now for their feelings, this is mirrored energy. What we see above is then reflected below. What you feel, they feel. What you want, they want. It feels to me if there has been any obstacles, that these obstacles are being torn away at this particular time. The 8 of Pentacles is a card that is showing someone who is willing to work towards these goals together. And it is also a card of wanting to shower you with potentially gifts and adoration. It's a very willing card. They're not coming unwillingly, they're coming completely willingly. As far as the outcome, we have the heart chakra, we have temptation, and we have fertility. With the temptation and fertility cards, this is showing deep, deep attraction between the two of you. To be honest, to me it feels like Adam and Eve type energy. Certainly Eve here with the fruits of temptation, the apples. This is why I chose this for the illustration. And when the two came out together, it very much feels like the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and the magnetism that you have and the draw that you have to one another. There's a pull. There's a pull between these two cards that cannot be denied. This talks of seduction and enticement, and the fertility talks about virility and creative energy between the both of you. Not only is there the magnetism, there is also this unconditional love that you have one towards another. It says here on the card, love for yourself and others. To have got to this point in time where you are in this energy, it shows great love for yourself. It shows that you've set up boundaries for yourself and understanding your value. Let's pull a few more cards, Spirit. Your feelings. We have the King of Cups. Their feelings. We have the Page of Cups. And let's look at potential outcome, please, Spirit. Potential outcome. In fact, I'm going to put all of these ones back in and we will shuffle. Let's have a look at potential outcome, please, Spirit. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have brighter future, apathy, hope, good luck, and ancestors. All right, so for your feelings, they're showing up on your pile. This is them. King of Cups. Again, for some of you, this could be talking about air signs and water signs. And we also have earth signs here, okay? You absolutely know, with no doubt. Remember, I had said that you're probably clairvoyant, have the gift of prophecy, have the gift of knowing. You absolutely know that they love you. There is no doubt about it. And look, you're both looking at each other with this. Okay, so this person may be very empathic and you can pick up, both of you have the gift of empathy and being able to pick up on each other's emotions with this. And you may know, you feel that they are coming in with this love, with a very, very expressive love that they wish to share with you. You can feel it in your energetic field. So this is what you're feeling. You're feeling them come in. You're maybe feeling a shift. And it's maybe that you've diverted your attention from them and are looking straight ahead, focusing on all of your goals, visions, dreams. I'm just doing this and just peeking at her eye. Looking straight ahead. There's nothing that can distract her. That focus is laser sharp, knowing exactly what it is that you want and holding that vision. There's nothing that can shake you. It doesn't matter about the 3D. It doesn't matter about what the physical life is showing you. You know these things within you and you know that this person loves you. With the Page of Cups, to me, this is the wild card of tarot. You never know what to expect, so expect the unexpected. And within this particular reading, because I'm also picking up on the other energies around it, this is to expect something in a positive way. This is a cup of proposals and of surprises. Okay, so we've already spoken about potentially April and May being very significant for many of this collective. It would not surprise me when we start talking again in late May or June that you all may have some wonderful stories to share with me. As far as what the potential outcome is, well, look, we have a brighter future. So again, if there has been obstacles, it really feels like there is a shift. Okay, vivid and promising, assured and encouraging. We have the Ancestors card. To me, it feels like your ancestors have gone before you and have created a path. They're trying to create something, trying to make things easier upon both of you to bring this together. You're entering a time of good luck, of blessings and serendipity, things falling into alignment for you. We have this hope that you have never given up on. Something within you has told you to keep holding on to this dream. The apathy I feel is potentially what the other person had felt for a long time, or what they were showing you. It wasn't what they felt, but it was what they were showing you. They weren't doing anything about potentially this. And it does. It shows disregard and carelessness, a suppression of passion, and yet we've already seen that there was massive chemistry between the both of you, and they were suppressing this. But this feels like it's shifted. This is what shifted. Spirit, can you confirm? Let's go to their pile. They would like to move into their pile a little bit more and know a little bit more about what is happening in their life at this time. To have, there feels with this shift. Spirit, what has shifted in their life at this time, please? What has shifted in their life at this time, please? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Rods, we have the Death card, we have the Nine of Rods, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Rods. Okay, you guys looking at each other again. Okay, we'll come back to those two in a minute. So what has shifted? There has been inner conflict that they have had, either internal or external conflict that they have had, that has shifted. They know that your lives are entwined with theirs. Look, this is talking about entanglement. Okay, fives are also about change. All right, so there is significant change that is happening. I literally asked what has changed, and there is, it's showing change with the number 5. The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups talks about options and different paths, and they've maybe had an opportunity to assess how they're going to do it and what they're going to do, is what this feels like. There may have been people that have been relying on them. Here with this Nine of Rods, I see them as the linchpin, and a lot of people relying on them for certain things. Okay, and this maybe has weighed them down for some time. And there may be a releasing of some of these burdens here with this Death card. Potentially others that have been holding on to their energy and releasing that. There's also a transformation that they themselves have been through. Here comes the fire signs. Here comes that passion. We had seen that there was apathy. There's no more apathy. They're ready. They're ready. They have a fire lit underneath them is what this feels like, and it's directing them to you. The Queen of Rods. All of the queens are beautiful in their own way, and yet there is something about the Queen of Rods that is highly magnetic. It's that chemistry that we talked about before. Also very spiritual cards, talking about being one with the divine, one with your higher self, and they themselves may have gone through an evolution of becoming more in tune with their higher self. Okay, let's see advice for you. Advice for you. Advice for my collective, please. Advice for the collective. There's that May card. Advice for you. Bottom of the deck. We have Judgment at the bottom of the deck. We also have Justice. Judgment and Justice. We have the King of Swords underneath that. Ooh, underneath that we have the Two of Wands. I'll show you why I picked this one in a moment. Oh my gosh. And we have the Empress. I could keep going, but I will try and stop there. We have that Five of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Okay, so this is what it's saying for your advice. The advice is to expect a very passionate message coming towards you. The pages are all about messages. There is one coming, all right? Now, traditionally, this does not mean May, but for my own personal allocation of meanings to cards, this card has always meant May to me, whenever I've seen it, okay? So there's a change that is coming in May. Fives are changes. There's a change that is coming in May. If you've been left out in the cold, expect that to change. This is another May card. The Empress is Taurus. Okay, end of April and May, Taurus. And this is you in your full power, drawing other people to you. You're in that energy of I do not chase, I attract. You know. I've said before, a true queen and a true empress does not run around like a chicken with a lost head. Okay, what it does, a real empress or a queen, they have somebody who they delegate what it is that they want done, and they trust that that person will get it done for them. Okay, and they go on to do the things that they're meant to do. In the same way, when the Emperor shows up, this is showing that you're going to give that command to the universe, and you're going to fully trust that the universe is going to bring this to you. And are you going to be running around trying to make everything happen for yourself? No, you're not. You're not. You're going to have full trust in yourself and in the universe that this is coming for you. Okay, sitting in your full power. This is your advice. Look at that. Just as we saw the Queen of Swords with her laser focus, look, she's looking into this glass ball. She's seen the future. She's already seen the future. All she needs to do, or all they need to do, is to hold that focus. That's it. It's simple. It's simple. This is a card of timeline jumping. What is timeline jumping? Timeline jumping is when you have mentally envisioned something for yourself and you have seen it so clearly and so strongly that your physical reality has no other choice but to manifest that for you. It's where your physical reality catches up with your mental mindset. This is a card showing that that is about to happen. And look who's coming in. There's that King of Swords. Now remember, the Queen of Swords, she was looking to the right, which is talking about the future. Look how he's sitting face on. Do you know what that means? That means in the present moment. In the present moment, he is coming in with truth and clarity and conversation. So it's not a card of the future, it's a card of the now moment. This is what you're drawing to you, this clarity, this truth, and of action, exactly as you've been asking for. And this is justice. This is justice. This is fairness. The Justice card often talks about universal laws. Many of us on this particular path don't or are not here to abide by 3D man-made rules. Our soul is here to live higher purpose, and this is how we manifest it, this way. This is how we do it. So, there is justice that is coming, and with the Judgment card, I'm going to see the Sleepers card. Let's see, it's called the Sleepers in this one. Okay, I feel that you envision this in your dreams, and in dream state, I truly believe, yeah, okay, so our physical bodies have to sleep because our physical bodies get tired, but our soul does not. And in those other dimensions, we are creating and making a path for ourselves for these things that we have been envisioning for ourselves. We're going ahead of ourselves and creating a path for ourselves, just as our ancestors are doing. We are also doing that in the other realms. Okay, so during sleep state, we are clearing a lot of the blockages that we may have in bringing these beautiful, beautiful things into physical reality. Thank you so much for listening to the reading today. I hope that this resonates with some of you. Are you all having a wonderful weekend? Today I'm excited. I was working in the spa this morning. For many of you, you know that I am a registered massage therapist, a Reiki master, and an esthetician. So I was working this morning in the spa. This afternoon I am teaching tarot with my beautiful tarot class members. I'm really excited about that. And but what are you all up to this weekend? I hope that it's a wonderful day for you, and I send each of you so much love. Do take care for now.